Finished cleaning off the car, getting ready to head out of work early, calling for a lot of accumulation and then ice on top of it. So let's head out. There we go. Hello, I'm Andrew Phillips, and welcome to my channel. Having a fun day here, getting ready to leave work early. We're getting a pretty decent snowstorm finally this year, so I got a 35-mile drive home, so that'll be interesting. I heard the roads are actually getting pretty bad. It's accumulating fast. Then they're calling for some ice on top of it, so that'll be interesting. So want to get home early before all that starts. So let's go ahead and start our journey. Yeah, of all days, I got two SUVs at home with four-wheel drive, and I choose the smallest car to come to work when they're calling for this weather, and I've got a 70-mile round trip, so that wasn't too smart. As you can see, the roads aren't really in the best condition, but hopefully the highways will be better. Never plow this road, even though it is technically a snow emergency route, a major road. But the city doesn't want to claim it, the county doesn't want to claim it. All right, we are headed up the ramp so we can get on to 695, which is the beltway here in the Baltimore area. So, from what I heard from a friend of mine who was on it earlier, he said it was not in good condition, but hopefully things have changed since then, because I've got about 20 miles worth of driving on that road. Let's see what happens. There we go. There's a salt truck coming through, so that's a good sign. And there's another one coming through, so let's see what we're running into here. Not too bad, but not too good either, so let's check it out. We're on the Francis Scott Key Bridge right now, going over the Baltimore Harbor. It's a pretty high bridge, and usually freezes up pretty easy, so we're taking our time. Luckily, there's a salt truck ahead of me who's doing some salting for the ice, so that's always a good feeling. Well, the roads are actually pretty bad, and these are main roads. We're talking about, we're on 695, which is the beltway here, and I mean, I've seen it worse, but this is still pretty bad, so just taking my time, doing about 40 miles an hour. Hopefully 95 will be a lot better. All right, so we are coming off 695. We're approaching 95 in about a mile, so we'll see how that looks when we get there. But so far as we're headed north, it's getting worse, so check that out. Okay, so getting on the 95 now. And visibility is a little bit worse than it was, and the roads don't look too impressive, so. Okay, well, there's 95, and it doesn't look too good. So we'll take our time. We've still got about another 20 miles to go north before we get off. Along here northbound on I-95, and it's getting worse because we're obviously headed north, so just taking our time here. These are actually very bad conditions for I-95. I'm actually surprised that they haven't put more effort into it. About 6 miles out from my destination at this point, and it's coming down heavier. The roads are getting worse. Well, plugging along here. Actually, the roads are worse than I was expecting, especially for I-95, which is a major interstate. I really expected it to be a lot better than this, so just taking our time. Alright, I'm about a mile out from my exit, and traffic is thickening up, and of course always you have the dumb driver who thinks just because he's got four-wheel drive he can go speeding, and then he winds up causing problems. But so things are tightening up here with the traffic, and the weather's obviously getting worse, so just plugging along. Like I said, about a mile left and we're getting off, so thanks to God we're doing good. Okay. This is our exit. And that's not too funny to me. Alright, this looks fun. As always, road's not plowed. Taking our time. They never plow this area here, so you just got to take your time. Well, thanks to God, we made it back safely. I hope you enjoyed this little ride through the snow. It was quite an interesting drive to actually be going through it. So thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. As always, we thank you for your support. We'll see you next time.